you will see they have make a plantation plan. This has a 1 acre of land, 200 feet width and 200 feet length. That means 40,000 square foot. You will find there is a vertical 20 grid and horizontally 20 grids. That means 400 grids. So we are planting 1, 2, 21, 24 means 4 species in a group together. Means 4 grid of 100 square foot, 4 species. Means 4 mango trees, 4 palace trees, 4 cassia pistolaceae. You will find one gray area, and in the center there is a hut. So on the pathway we can plant the climbers. So we can have a pergola. We can enter to the hut, and there is a water body. Now this contains 119 species of 515 saplings. When we plant this sapling in this way, all these birds, butterfly, honeybees, they just come, they eat the leaves, they take nectar from the flowers, they eat fruits, and when they're thirsty, they drink the water. That is what we call as a Devrai, sacred grove. So this is the man-made sacred grove. You will find in the center, we can have a recreation center. Anyone can build a temple, anyone can build a house, anyone can build a school, anything they can build because it has a positive energy. We know that one machine called as a, it measures the Japanese machine, it measures the aura. So we'll find this more aura is observed in sacred groves because the people can come for meditation, for any small work. So this way they can earn money and they can conserve this sacred because this maintenance is required. So by this way, this can also be conserved. So now these are the essential elements of man-made sacred grove. 100 plus variety of native species planted in clusters. It restores native biodiversity, water body, home for birds and local fauna. Even tree climbers are grass wild and human habitat. Now what are the advantage of this? Because we want to study the sacred grove, but from the original, this which is the no one has planted sacred grove, no one can take anything from the sacred grove. But here we call it as a man-made Devrai. So we have to take seeds from it because we have to grow the nursery. So for every species, in the left side you will see we have put the information of its flower, the seeds, this is botanical name, is family name, is flowering time, its seedling times, its medicinal use and general use. So in one sacred grove, 119 species can be studied, right from the school children to elder ones. So this provides a plant library. Number 2, you will see right side there's the seed. We will get millions of seeds, and they all are fresh seeds. When we get the fresh seeds, we can make the nursery out of it. Because nowadays people, you see, this from Pune, from the Rajmundri, the sapling come to Pune or all over the India, and it is of huge weight. So the carbon footprint increases. So why not we should have all nursery at one decentralized? I mean, every village there is called, we call it as a Gav Tethe Devrai. Means every village should have the Devrai. Once we have the Devrai, we will have the seed bag. We can make the sapling. We can make the sacred grove. The right side we can say nursery. A small, this right side, all these sapling are made on the beds. So instead of putting that sapling in bag, we just transport this sapling, means thousands of saplings, to any place in India. Last year, one Ertiga came from this one company. They took 60,000 sapling in a Ertiga car, and they traveled to Aurangabad. From there, Aurangabad, they transferred to Bhusawal and another 3 places. So we can imagine we have, because everywhere there is a soil, manure, polythene bags, water. Then why we are wasting and just increasing carbon footprint? So we can make nursery anywhere by transporting only these seedlings without polythene bags. These are the different seeds we have collected from the seed of this Devrai. You will find this, and these are the all natives. So our seed bank is ready. Once the seed bank is ready, we can make the millions of sapling in, because millions of sapling we can get from one sacred groves. These are the different seeds. These are the seeds. No, just now said, because we have to just plug these seedlings. All the bags are ready. Now we are putting these 2 leads, are putting these seedlings. Within a year, they grow. We can use for this plantation. So this is our left side is a complete sacred grow. And there is both photos of the developed, which is the 4-year-olds. Now we have one another dense forest, which is substitute for Miyawaki. What happened in the Miyawaki, if there is a land, we have to remove 1 meter of this all rubbles from it, then put again the cocoa peat and those. So for 10 gunta, it requires 5 lakh rupees. So when the cost is involved, that means carbon footprint increase. So before that, we can, instead of putting cocoa peat, we can put all the garbage. So we have developed such a dense forest, this Ghanwan, in our Pune area. We have put all this garbage in 1 meter of depth. We put just little soil and we planted trees at 1 meter center to center. Within a 2 year, 20 to 24 feet sapling is grown. So this way we can make dense forests also. You will find this dense forest of 4-year-old, left and right. So our Devrai Foundation is working since 40 years. Till date, we have donated 3.1 million saplings. We established 365 plus man-made sacred grove in Maharashtra as well as outside of Maharashtra. Established 64 urban dense forest. And now we have designed one tree library for educational purpose. It has 100 saplings with information. Just we share now. For school children, it requires only 100 square foot place and 100 pots with all information. So student from any school to college level, they can study 100 native sapling in their premises instead of going to the forest. So this sacred grove we can have in every village. And this is the scalable economical models. And just now we have a MOU with Global Initiative to implement this Devrai and Ghanwan all over the part. Now this sacred is for all. We are paying out debts because we can't. We are not say we are doing so much because our 400 generation they have taken from the nature. Now it's time to give it back to the natures. So this is again, and what I have to share one my experience, because in Maharashtra Sangamner area, we have planted 1 lakh sapling 25 years before, out of which 70% survived. When we visited 3 years back, we found the water table is up 10 feet in the well. So this water actually conservation is done by the trees, forest, means native forest, and not by the dams. So this means native trees brings water table up predominantly. Instead of building dams, displays of peoples, submerging thousands of fertile lands below water, spending thousands of crores of to this, simply restore the land by way of sacred grove plantation, dense forest method, water level will be up, solving local water crisis without much spending money for dam construction and rehabilitation of people. Ghanwan, another method of plantation is Ghanwan dense forest, planting native species at a distance 1 meter center to center filled with 1 meter garbage. So these two methods we are just following. We also have another food forest, about 30 types of food saplings, 400 saplings of edible tree are planted in 1 acre of land. After a year, beneficiary will get fruits to eat around the years. So such type of project we are doing, and we are observed that this whenever we are planting in mass scale, the water table is rises. And this our 3 plantation technique, Devrai, Ghanwan, and nursery setup, this help to resolve some issues of UN sustainable development goals, such as reduce poverty, reduce hunger, improve biodiversity, water conservation, good health and well-being, global partnership with sustainable developments. So we are ready to work with everywhere because we have to save our Mother Earth. Thank you.